I watch a lot of Fortnite content. There is no point in reacting to most of the content that is on YouTube because most of the time I believe that reaction should add value to the content that you're reacting to. But today I saw a video that I was like, maybe I should watch it with you guys. And this is the video of SypherPK. The video is titled Revealing My 25 Million Fortnite Empire. And this is crazy. I mean, as someone who is aspiring to be content creator in this area, I would like to know what's possible, at least, you know? And yeah, let's go and watch the video. I hope I learned something from it, and I hope I can make it interesting by the reaction. Okay, let's go try to watch it.
Hey, stop recording me. Hey, what are you doing? Stop recording me, stop. Hey, why are you recording me?
Bro.
What are you doing? Stop.
Chill, it's for the vlog.
Oh, it's for the vlog?
Yeah.
Come on in, let me show you around. Welcome.
A fun fact, he looks kinda like my best friend in Afghanistan. It's crazy.
It's my setup.
But that setup is crazy, you know? It's like I only have one monitor and it's confusing to me. This thingy here, I mean, they are good for live streams, but I'm not sure, yeah. And this setup is crazy.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yo, I'm recording a vlog. Can you do the intro for me? I'm too lazy.
What? Yo, what's going on, guys? It's SypherPK. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how bad my hairline is in person as we go to get it fixed up at a local barbershop. I hope you guys enjoy.
We are back with another vlog. You guys loved the last one.
I mean, hairlines are kind of, I don't know. We should roast people for other things other than hairline.
So we're going to continue the series. Let's get started.
Today is going to be an extremely stacked day, so it's a great time to bring you guys along for a full day in the life. Since you guys have been asking, I'll finally be showing off my new home setup for the very first time, and later on, I'm even going to be filming a special video with Microsoft right here at Oni Studios HQ. But first, let me give you guys an update on how things are looking inside.
Guys, by the way, what operating system you use? Microsoft, Windows, or Mac or Linux? Because lately I have switched to Mac OS and Windows is kind of finicky. It's like you might have heard that they are already calling it Microslop instead of Microsoft. But yeah, let's continue watching this. Let's see. I mean, I have another YouTube channel with 20,000 subscribers and I'm too lazy to create content on that. One of my goals in life is like having one of these plaques. And I mean, once you get one, the others can be easy, but
Inside my stream room.
So it's been 5 years since I built my HQ, and a lot of you have been wondering what happened to the HQ. Well, it's still here. I just haven't really been using it as much.
Is that all place for him?
Because I moved a little bit further away. I do want to make it a goal of mine to be in here and record more content since you guys seem to really like it. So we did make some changes to the stream room, starting off with this wall of plaques. Now, I'm not no Mr. Beast, but 3 gold plaques and a diamond play button.
That's the thing. For my community, I'm like, it ain't bad. 20,000 subscribers ain't bad, but there are people with tens of millions of subscribers and they are like, oh, I ain't no Mr. Beast.
Very, very happy with that. Of course, we got Sypher Reacts, SypherPK, more SypherPK, and honestly, like, Sypher Shorts is pretty close to 1 million subscribers. It's at like 750K. Maybe that will be the 4th one, or will I revive Sypher Plays? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if I should. Over here, I have some really cool stuff. So I want to show you guys because companies send me cool things.
I mean, one of my friends asked me, like, why do people have multiple channels? I mean, I myself, in my community, in my original language, I have like 4 channels, sorry, maybe even 5, because I have my main channel, which is music. The second channel is for my vlogs, because when people try to find my songs and they go to my main channel and there are vlogs there, it's gonna be confusing for them. And another channel for podcasts and music related content to my community, I mean. And also a not beat selling, but just uploading my beats there. Now I get it.
things all the time. This one right here was really cool because when Fortnite Lego launched, they sent a limited edition like Lego painting. And
That's
this
crazy.
is 5 of 225. So there's only 225 of these in the world.
That's crazy.
And I have the 5th one right over here.
I
This was-
have a thing for limited edition not microphones. I have a thing for limited edition things. For example, my microphone is 1 in 2000. It's like not this one, the other one that I record with, but there, I don't know. It's the hoarder in me.
The box that my diamond play button came in, and YouTube actually surprised me. It was like a watch party for the Game Awards, and I had no idea that they were going to present me my diamond play button.
Nice.
You guys might remember this. This was like the first time they brought back Fortnite OG for a month, and they had sent all the creators like this unique box, and when you open it, it actually shows my first win ever in Fortnite OG. So it's like me reacting to one of my first wins, and there's all these like little like dog tags and memorabilia for Fortnite OG. This was such a
That's crazy. It's crazy that Epic does that. Do they do that for everybody or just their top creators or family friendly creators? But that's crazy. That's
special
good
time
marketing.
in Fortnite. Oh, don't worry about this, Chumley. Okay, listen, if you guys remember, I did not buy this. This was sent to me when we did the P.O. Box openings, okay? The Chun-Li jokes in 2026, we're leaving it behind in 2025. God damn, all right.
What are the jokes
Dude, I have
about?
all these random things from companies, from you guys. We got the SypherPK pickaxe from my cosplay when my skin came out. When I
Nice.
commissioned this. It's actually super, super sick. Some of you might not remember, but I did win
Nice.
this random award. Gaming Influencer of the Year 2021. Speaking of winning,
Ali Hassan, same name as me, not the Hassan part, the Ali part. Where is the Sypher from? A Palestinian, Jordanian descent. Okay.
I do remember me and Clicks and Rex won the Twitch Rivals in 2023, I believe, or 2024.
Clicks is also
It's
crazy.
a pretty
He's a
big win
good
for
player.
us. This is a part of the Fortnite Polo collaboration. So I did a whole thing with Polo, and I even did a stream with Polo G. So he did a live performance, and they gave me these shoes. It's massive, look at this. There's only 300 of these in the world. Okay, so we have the Chun-Li accessory. We have another mini SypherPK pickaxe and backbling.
What
I
is
do
with
wanna
this Chun-Li
apologize
thingy?
to Heather. She did make this SypherPK. Some of my fingers got eaten. Now I'm just like permanently sticking up the middle finger. Don't tell me K30. Oh, this is the cosplay. This is the SypherPK official cosplay, but we put it on this mannequin for the time being. Red Bull hooked me up with a bunch of Red Bull and fridges. It's been a very cool sponsorship.
I told that
They do have me
before.
on the
I told that before. One of my goals in life is like also to get a Red Bull sponsorship, just because they do a lot of cool stuff, and I just being included in that thing, it's like I mean, it's not a good thing to kind of pursue those things. It's not healthy, because if you don't get them, you will kind of feel disappointed in yourself, but it's a nice thing to get to, you know.
So I am considered officially a Red Bull athlete. Whether you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. That's what they have me listed as.
That's nice.
I have another fridge right here, and then of course my quadruple monitor.
What is in
setup.
that
Got the
fridge?
Game right here, and then
What are those beers?
of course my quadruple monitor setup. Got the game. Got everything on deck. We got the Go XLR, the Stream Deck, the lights. You might not recognize this room since I haven't really created content in this room or streamed for a while, but I definitely want to start.
Okay, why are there 4
Just a little bit further content in this room.
That's-
Stream Deck, the
That's what I'm thinking of. Like, this is OBS, okay, makes sense.
lights. You might not recognize this room since I
Okay, the other one is Discord. Also, there is an OBS there.
haven't really created
I don't
content
know
in this
why there are so many
room
monitors.
or streamed for a while, but I definitely want to start. I just live a little bit further away. I will show you my new apartment and where I'm at now. I'm still in Austin, if you're wondering. But like I said, I do get a lot of stuff from brands and sponsors and companies that want to work with me. I got to figure out how to give those away too. So.
I'm gonna come back here a little later for the production day with Microsoft, but first let me give you guys a glimpse into the storage room.
It's a little messy in here, but we've got a lot going on. We've got a lot of gaming computers right here with 3080s, 4080s,
Wow.
5080s, and 5090s. Got
The highest end computer I ever owned was a gaming laptop with GTX 970M inside.
A lot of streaming equipment, motherboards, headsets.
But if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will invest a lot in this channel, such as buying a better camera. I already bought a camera, but it wasn't good enough, so I had to return it. And also, I will build a PC and make a vlog from it and upload it to this channel. Should we do that for 1,000 subscribers, or maybe let's do it for 10,000? The PC build for 10,000.
All kinds of stuff. A bunch of VR headsets that I've only used once or twice. All of these are 240 to 360 hertz monitors. This is the greed they talked about, guys. I got too much in here. We have some cameras, some monitor stands, more microphones.
I have that same lens, this one.
I could literally start a streaming.
All of these things cost, by the way. Like this lens, this is like 500, 450 or something.
Army with all the
Not 450. Yeah, 450.
stuff that I have in here, but it's just sitting in storage for the time being. Don't rob me. Don't do that. Oh, and one more thing. There's this big window here that actually shows my office back there. And I remember both my brother and Rex and even Aid have used this room to prank me while I'm streaming, because they can actually see me. I can't really see them, so it's actually like the perfect recipe for the like undercover or trolling videos that people have made. There's been like so many undercover videos filmed in this stream room and in this room specifically. Like if you add up all the views that it's generated, it's probably like 20 million views, which is insane.
That's
maybe
crazy.
I might be underestimating. All right, so the HQ, of course, is still here, and that pretty much concludes what I have to show you guys for my office setup. But I do want to show you guys my home setup and a little bit of where I'm at right now, as well as a big production that I'm going to be filming with Microsoft. I'll tell you guys more about that once we get home.
But before I head home, I'm gonna let you guys in on one of my favorite spots to
Before the next topic, like I know currently I'm doing everything alone. It takes a lot of time recording everything, coming up with the ideas, editing everything. And it's not just editing, it's like selecting the music, selecting the how to cut down a 2-hour footage, and like there are a lot of decision making going on. It makes sense to have a big production company, but the thing is, I can imagine if I would be more comfortable with a smaller team, like 3 people, like one editor, 3 people other than me, thumbnail designer, video editor, and also a producer. And maybe no, now that I'm thinking out loud, it makes more sense. Like you need a public relationship person to kind of talk to the brands and bring in the sponsors, and also do some events, collaborations, and other stuff. So yeah, you need a lot of people.
eat in the office.
And also you need a few people for the exchange. Like if somebody's on vacation, somebody's sick, especially living in Germany, you have a month of vacations, holidays. Yeah, you need a lot of people.
Austin area. There's this food truck called The Rice is Right that I like to pull up to from time to time. It's honestly underrated and not a lot of people know about it. So we're gonna head there. I'm gonna show you my go-to order.
All right, so we're at one of my favorite food trucks here in North Austin. It's called The Rice is Right. I always get the Korean fried chicken with a few marinated eggs and some rice. Very good, very yummy. Great macros, good amount of protein. All right, guys, welcome to my apartment. I'm gonna show you guys around, but first you guys have to check in.
That's a nice apartment.
Desk associate right here. This is Captain Lee.
And that's a nice cat. I mean, I will show my cat as well. He's asleep right now.
He will let you guys in. He's just checking you guys out right now. Yeah, I know. We got some visitors. You ready to show them around? Let's go. So, we got quite a view here in Austin, Texas.
And also my keyboard is also there.
Been here for almost a year now, and I love it.
It's a nice apartment, to be honest. Nice view.
Kind of different living in the city after being like outside of the city my entire life, but I guess I'm something of a city boy now. I don't actually play the piano. I just sometimes sit down and try to practice some melodies or some tunes off of YouTube.
That's the same issue with me. Like back in Afghanistan, I had like this urge, this feeling like, oh my god, if I could, I would get this and that and spend all my time doing this and that, making music and stuff like that. But since I got this keyboard, I think I made only 2 beats. I will make more beats as soon as I kind of find the rhythm of life here. But yeah. Copyright.
I do not cook, but I got my creatine, my pre-workout, my electrolytes, my vitamins. Let's see what's inside of that
Nice.
fridge.
That's one of the things that I got to do late in life. Like I started working out when I was around 28, and still I'm not working out as like to make, I don't know, to be professional bodybuilder, but still if you've seen me before, this is me in my prime. No, but the reason that I always hesitated to go was like, oh, I don't like the gym culture. I don't like the people, like there are a lot of aggressive people, or maybe sometimes it was out of my own introvertness. That was the reason. And I didn't like that some of my friends, whenever they started gym, they were talking all about protein that, protein this. And I was like, oh, you're losing the sense of the person that you are, and you're just like a gym bro. But don't care about those things, care about your own health, and it's a good thing. I cannot say enough about working out.
I don't cook, guys, but it's honestly not going to be too bad. We got some water, homemade meals. I got meal prep in here, like, so I'm still on the health grind. Low ground beef, pasta, shrimp and rice, potatoes, chicken, and then some protein shakes when I need some extra protein.
42
My mom
grams.
makes these homemade spicy pickles. Shout out to mom. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my office at home.
Nice.
So this is what you guys are used to seeing. Got the home setup. The monitors and webcam and lighting, essentially the same setup. Go XLR, same mouse and keyboard.
Is that a Sony ZV-E10?
Webcam and lighting, essentially the same setup. Go XLR.
Yes. No, it's something else.
Same mouse and
But
keyboard
that
like
setup
this.
is crazy.
And of course,
Again,
most important
like 4
part
monitors.
of my setup. My cat Levi.
I don't know. That's one of the things. I cannot work with those small keyboards. I have to have like this is my keyboard. Can you see it? I need to have like a extra numpad.
And I have a much bigger Red Bull fridge because Red Bull initially gave me a smaller fridge and it wasn't showing up well on camera. They sent me a big fridge, and apparently this is very rare. Like, you can't get a fridge like this. Of course, I still got my Naruto figure from Japan. And I got a lot of different anime and Fortnite things. And that's a pretty cool gift someone
Why
gave me.
this is
It's my
blurred?
Fortnite Sypher Strut emote. And it
Why this
reacts
is
to audio,
blurred?
so. Dude.
Maybe Microsoft said, you know what? Blur those.
Pretty cool. I have a lot of different things. Like, this is like the Fortnite Chapter 2 remix, medals, this little thing they
That's
sent me, this
crazy.
golden player touched by Midas.
The thing is, the only video game that I'm heavily invested in it's like Crash Team Racing, which is like a PlayStation version of Mario Kart, and it's way better. You can quote me on that. That's the only video game that I'm invested in because we used to play it as kids, and even to this day I play it with my friends, and I still don't have a lot of stuff from that.
Naruto, JJK, solo leveling, some of my favorite animes. I got my Twitch trophies, 5 million hours watched. 50
Oh, wow.
million hours watched.
5 million hours?
I think we're
That's
closing
crazy.
in on 250 million hours watched as well. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Yes.
Fortnite.
Let me see how much have I had watch time on my main channel. Watch hours. Oh, 200 hours. 4.5 million views on my main channel, which is not bad, to be honest.
Fortnite scroll in here. I forgot what this collaboration is for. There's so many Fortnite collabs, honestly. I just got this package from Mr. Beast. All these new chocolate bars.
Fun fact, I've never had Feastables.
Some Forbes stuff, did some things with Austin Business Journal. I got this in the TikTok shop. This little cat bed that Jet absolutely loves. He's always here while I'm streaming, while I'm gaming. He just kind of chills here, keeps me company. And then if I ever get stressed out while playing Fortnite, I can just give him some pets and it relieves the stress. So my closet does have some pretty cool things. You guys remember the Fortnite Balenciaga collaboration? I've actually never worn this.
I'm trying to take it all in. Sorry if I'm not commentating enough, but I'm trying to take it all in.
Hoodie. It's pretty rare, but yeah, Balenciaga just came back into Fortnite recently. I got the
Oh, and they're just shooting this whole vlog on a phone.
but yeah,
See? An iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Balenciaga just came back
That's
into
crazy.
Fortnite recently. I got the LeBron James victory crown from his collab. Fortnite X Naruto Shippuden box. This was super dope. And there's all.
I mean, that's the thing, right? For me to be able to kind of make a decent picture, like right now, I have to have a light there to give some texture there. And that's the only usable part of my whole apartment, you know, or my room. And I have one light here, so it kind of gives a bit of light to my face. And I have another light there, and they're all small. But being in that apartment, like with good lighting, with decent lighting all over the place, and also obviously taking care of yourself, I don't mean gym wise, but also having nice clothes on and taking care of your hair and facial hair, you don't even need that much fancy gear, you know,
in there
because that's the what is it called, the prestige
gear, some outfits. Over here I have a signed first edition comic of Invincible, signed by the creators of Invincible, and it's graded a 9.8 out of 10.
Nice. I have never seen Invincible.
Pretty cool, pretty dope. This is a part of the Invincible collaboration.
And the thing is, I watch a lot of movies, I watch a lot of TV shows, but never watched Invincibles.
And then of course I'm a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! So a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, these are like unopened and whatnot. I do have like a binder with a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh.
One of the things that I don't understand about hobbies like this, if I get into something, I'm like super into it. Even if I'm trying to find a camera, I will spend days just researching the best camera or lights or whatever. I don't understand if somebody is trying to find a hobby like Pokemon cards or whatever, they're like, maybe they're faster at learning it. I don't know.
Cards. Look at that. Now these aren't that special, these cards, but I do have one special deck, and it's inside this box right here. Handle with care, fragile. So this is a first edition unopened Blue Eyes White Dragon deck.
That's crazy.
Because it's unopened, this is actually worth $5,000, which is crazy. So I'm planning to hold on to this. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I was always a Yu-Gi-Oh! fan over Pokemon.
That's crazy.
That's my closet. That's my home setup. All right, guys, I got changed. I got this new YouTube jacket, and I'm gonna be heading back to the HQ to film a production with Microsoft. I'll show you guys some BTS once I get there.
This was a legit full day shoot with the Microsoft team. They brought in this massive professional camera, some fancy lights, and they even had a ton of creative shot ideas.
Massive professional camera, what is even that?
Which made this a super fun video to make. I was able to capture they even had a ton of creative shot ideas, which made it
like somebody like taking care of yourself. That's what I mean.
A super fun video to make. I was able to capture some behind the scenes of my full day with the team, and all of that led up to this final product showcasing my journey as a content creator.
Great. All right.
If you ever imagine building a career around gaming and streaming, it usually starts a lot smaller than you think. Hey everyone, it's me, Ali Hassan, also known as SypherPK online. I am a full-time content creator and live streamer, mainly playing Fortnite, but I've done a lot throughout the...
That's nice.
My love for video games started off extremely young. Me and my brothers would play video games all the time. My very first setup was honestly my dad's work laptop that I would sneak off with when he got back from work. It had a built-in webcam and microphone, so the quality was awful, but I did end up using it for my first stream.
That's crazy, because for me, how I started making music in Afghanistan, I mean, I made a documentary. It's gonna be released in a few months or maybe a year or two, I don't know, because I'm waiting on other dominoes to fall. And I was in the same kind of situation, but even less privileged, let's say. That's not even privileged what I'm saying. I'm not dissing Sypher. I'm just saying that growing up in Afghanistan automatically puts you in a very, very, very big disadvantage. So just having a laptop, it was a big privilege in Afghanistan. So, and me wanting to do music and starting my career there, and not just music, but rap music, something that nobody has ever done before, it was like extremely hard. And even I taught myself how to mix and master and produce through manuals, not even YouTube videos, because I started my career around 2012. And at that time, there was not a lot of YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. And also, we didn't have access to the internet as much as other countries did at the time. Those kind of stories make the best kind of stories, at least that's what I believe. And I'm seeing this, although he is making a video calling it revealing my 25 million Fortnite Empire. I just wanted to make a video for my Afghan community, Afghan viewers, and I wanted to call like my $25,000 studio, something like that. And for Afghans, that is kind of like millions, you know? The whole point that I wanted to say is like, I feel happy for him. If he started from there, it's like inspiring.
I only had a single monitor. It was just the laptop. So I actually did not know
I'm happy for him and I'm relating to him.
how many viewers were watching, and I couldn't even read the chat. So I kept having to tab in and out to see the chat and see how many people were actually tuning in. So there is a moment where I'd see that I had 40 people watching, and I was
Nice.
pretty excited about that number. It being my first live stream, I didn't have any expectations.
How old is he? Ali, Hassan, Sypher, age? A few months younger than me.
But I'm glad people wanted to tune in and watch. My family initially was pretty supportive of me just creating content because it kept me busy and it was a good hobby. But once I started taking things seriously and they noticed that I wanted this to be my full-time career and job, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of try to put a stop to it. I grew up in
Why?
a very traditional Middle Eastern.
Yeah, I know exactly why. Because for us, it's like the only reason that I can speak English is because my family wanted me to learn English, because after 2003, when Americans came to Afghanistan, it was a huge job market for translators. And because of that, my family was like, oh, go learn English, we will pay for it. And that was the reason. And they wanted me to be an engineer. They wanted me to be a doctor or whatever, because they thought that by that, I can take them out of poverty. And as much as I always want to help my family, but wanting your kids to live a life that they don't want, but rather you think that they would want it, it's like, it's not fulfilling to anyone. I understand it at the same time, and I don't like it, but I understand it because as parents, they want the best for their kids, but I am the only one who knows what's best for me. Yeah, I relate to him regarding that.
Household. My dad and mom both wanted me to be a software engineer or a doctor, and those were my only two options. So when I told them that I wanted to be a content creator and do YouTube and streaming for a living, they were extremely against it. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even...
Yes, I totally relate to him. Even when I told my dad that I'm gonna be a rapper, he was like, the first time that I rapped in front of him, he was like, looked at my mom and he said like, I spent so much resources on him and now he's a dancer. And in Afghanistan, dancer is a very demeaning thing to call a man, a boy, whatever, even a girl, you know?
End up convincing them. I pretty much had to take matters into my own hand, and once I became an adult, I fully pursued content creation. So I obviously had a few USB slots to work with. I ended up getting a headset that had a built-in microphone and a new webcam so I would look more clear on stream.
I can't help but to relate to Sypher, you know, because starting from the bottom, it's like you are trying to be as resourceful as you can.
But the biggest upgrade was when I got my first Windows PC, because now I can plug in a second monitor and I can actually read my chat while I'm streaming. I
Nice.
was playing Fortnite on stream and I created a new strategy called the Trap Tower, which became extremely popular, and Fortnite even implemented it into the game itself. Fortnite completely changed not just my career, but my entire life. Up until it came out, I was a full-time streamer and content creator, but it was still very small time. I went from about 50,000 subscribers to 1 million
2024.
in less than 4 months after transitioning into Fortnite, and then I started hiring editors, getting sponsors, and my entire business started to change. Every single day I start off by talking with some members of my team, whether it's the YouTube production, game development, or sponsorships. After I'm done with my morning meetings, I'll get ready for a live stream and go live for about 4 or 5 hours. I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch all at the same time, so I have 3 different communities tuned in, but they're all here to watch me play.
Okay, now that makes sense, that why he has like multiple OBS setups. Okay.
And talk about the game. It is honestly extremely challenging to balance all the different facets of my job and personal. It's extremely challenging to balance all the different
Is this an animation?
facets of my job and personal life. It's a skill that I've gotten better with through time, but it's something that I'm constantly iterating on and trying to manage. Windows has been a part of my journey because it's the best operating system for gaming, and that's just the facts. I'm not trying to game on a Mac.
Come on, I mean, that's the only reason that I'm trying to build my own PC, but yeah.
Let's be for real. My setup allows me to stream in extremely
But Windows needs to get their crap together, you know?
high quality while also playing games on the max settings with the highest FPS possible. And that's because I'm running 2 different Windows PCs. One of them runs the stream in the highest quality possible, and the other one runs the game in the highest settings possible, and they both work together to make the stream come to life.
Nice.
If you're waiting for the perfect setup, stop waiting. There is no perfect setup. As someone who's been doing this for the last 11 years, who started off on just a simple Windows laptop to now working with a full-on production, chasing perfection will slow you down. It won't allow you to grow. Whatever you have, start right now and start working on those skills that you need to be better. Don't overthink it. At the end of the day, you just need your basics. A Windows PC that can run your stream, a microphone to communicate with your audience, and maybe a webcam so people can see you. Everything else is extra, and you'll get there when you're ready.
Nice.
If you're pressing go live for the first time, the main thing you really want to focus on is just being comfortable talking to your stream or even talking to nobody, because initially you might not have anybody tuning in, and that's okay. You should use those early streams as a way to practice becoming a better streamer so that when the audience does show up, you're prepared. If you're a student, when you buy a PC, you're actually going to get 1 year of M365 Premium, 1 year of Xbox Ultimate Game Pass, and a custom Xbox controller. Get ready to start your journey today. I'll see you out there.
Okay. I mean, the Windows part is not like good for him. He's getting bread from that, you know? It's something that as content creators we should do. Yeah, sorry, I kind of talked about myself a lot, but that was kind of the point, because I wanted to add to the content that he had, and also I want you guys to also know me, kind of. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I'm gonna also record another video for you guys. Not reaction, by the way. I'm gonna create some content.